All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, whenever you're watching this. And welcome again to today's episode of Summer Preservers Challenge. We, first of all, would want to apologize for starting up later than expected. There was a technical issue we had that we needed to resolve before coming online. And I believe that um, you forgive us. So thank you very much for being here today. And yesterday, just a recap of what we did. We had 5 participants, and we they ran through the same. Like we went through several questions with them, 10 questions for each preserver, and we gave them 30 seconds for each question. We had 5 participants, and then 2 persons got 50 marks, one person 40, one person 30, and then one person 20. So with that, we ended it for yesterday. So today we have um, something else lined up for you, and it is the final stage where everybody's point obviously is augmented. I hope so. So without wasting much of our time, we would call up the first participant. I believe she is ready for her um, for her own presentation and how it's going to run. The information was given before, which is we would we would pull up a question and then give you 3 minutes. I hope. Okay, let me. Hello, Preserver Favor. Good evening. Welcome again to today's show. So, you know the rules, right? We give you 10 questions and a total of 3 minutes, or a total of 3 minutes and 30 seconds to
Okay.
run through all your answers. And the time wouldn't elapse like yesterday's own, where one question has 30 seconds. However, it will just keep running until 3 minutes, 30 seconds is up. And so 10 questions, you have your 10 questions to answer. And then you can, which I may not suggest you do, you can skip a question. If you skip it, you cannot go back to answer it because the answer would be shown to you after you skip it. But try the best you can. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So I'll give you your first question, which is I call three words. Your 3 minutes, 30 seconds starts, 3 words, and you guess who I'm talking about. Mad, Legion, and Healed. Who do you think I'll be talking about?
Um,
Mad, Legion, and Healed. Ask yourself, is it in the gospel or in Genesis? Mad, Legion.
I'm
Come again.
writing the name.
It may
Hey,
it may not necessarily be a name. You can give me
sorry.
you can you can give me a a description, yes. If the description matches the name, then that's fine. Mad,
I can give you.
Legion, and Healed. Yes.
He was the man that Jesus met in the side of the sea, and and immediately he saw Jesus. He started shouting. The spirit inside started shouting that he's legion,
I
that there are
think
many. And
I think I can go with that answer. the madman at Gadara. That's correct. I hope our judges are, are answer watching. So yes, you gave me what I needed. Legion, the madman that he met, Jesus met at the sea. The answer is madman at Gadara. So I'll proceed to your next question, which is this: disciple 30 kiss. Disciple
Judas.
30 Judas Iscariot. And that is correct. Thank you very much for that correct answer. Now, this one is a bit tricky, so look at it carefully. Burial, Pharisee, Arimathea.
Joseph of Arimathea.
Joseph of Arimathea. Let us see if you got it. And yes, you got it right. Congratulations. Now, the next one is Pharisee, knight, and born again. Pharisee, knight, and born again. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Come again.
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus. Congratulations, you got it right. So, next question is high priest, trial, condemn. High priest, trial, condemn.
Caiaphas.
Come
Caiaphas.
again. Caiaphas.
Pilate. Okay, Caiaphas.
Caiaphas. Congratulations, you got that right. Next question, wilderness, water, and locust. Wilderness, water, locust.
John the Baptist.
John the Baptist, and that is correct. Your next question, prison, restored, forgot. Prison, restored, forgot. Prison, restored, forgot.
John.
John, and your answer is Pharaoh's butler. Sorry about that. That was in Genesis, the butler of Pharaoh that met Joseph in the prison. After he was restored, he forgot about Joseph. Next question is disciple, tax collector, gospel. Disciple, tax collector, gospel.
Matthew.
Matthew, that is very correct. Congratulations, dear Favor. You have so far gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions correctly, 1 question wrongly, and 2 more to go. Dream, famine, king. Dream, famine, king. Dream, famine, king. You have less than 30 seconds to go. Dream, famine, king. Dream, famine,
Can I
king.
describe? Can I describe?
Describe. Let's see.
The man that Joseph interpreted his dream, the king that Joseph interpreted his dream when he was thrown into the prison.
I don't think that is clear enough. What did you say?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. Okay, let us see if you got it right. And congratulations, you did. Now, your last question, I believe, and then we will know if daughter-in-law, barren, prostitute. Daughter-in-law, barren, prostitute. Daughter-in-law, barren, prostitute. 20 seconds. Daughter-in-law, this is your last question, obviously. So take your time. You have 15 seconds, 13 seconds rather. Daughter-in-law, barren, prostitute. And your time is up. So, Favor, you could not give me your last answer. Let's see what the answer is. So let's just see if you can walk around it and see if you can get it. Let me give you more hints, more clue. This person was a daughter-in-law of somebody. She was barren. She did not have children for the son, like the man she married. So, and she disguised herself as a prostitute to sleep with the father-in-law. Do you know who I'm talking
Um,
about
the
now?
the the daughter of
The daughter of who? Describe. You don't need to call a name. Just describe. It won't hurt.
the okay the lady slept with Jacob. Jacob was the father-in-law.
Jacob?
Was the father-in-law.
No, not Jacob. Not Jacob. Okay, let me give you the answer. Let me give you more hints. She married the first son. The first son did what was wrong. God killed the first son. Then the father now gave her to the second son. The second son also, according to how Bible described it, he did what was wrong. God did not like what he did. God killed him. So the father was now scared that if he gives her to the third son, then God may get angry at the third son too and kill him. So he told her to wait, go and wait in her somewhere or her father's house until the
Yes,
third son is grown. What did you say?
I've remembered, but I don't know her name.
You said something now that I'm thinking is the answer. Say it again. Okay, I think we lost favor there. So
I said I've remembered, but I don't know her name.
let me give you her name.
Somehow.
Tama. You did well. You did well. You did so great. So far, you just missed only 2 questions out of the 10. And that's very beautiful of you, Favor. Oge, sorry, Honor, Favor Ogechi. Let me call the full name. I hope I got it right.
Thank you, sir.
You're highly welcome. I believe that you did well. You really did well. So it's now left for the judges to maybe add the cumulative of both yesterday and tomorrow to see how you fare. And I also believe that we may not
Yes.
have to wait for other persons to come. So, on a favor, thank you very much. And we'll have to put up the next person now to know the way forward. So, I believe Preserver Wisdom um, is standby. So, you can still hang around and watch and know if there will be a, a need for you to um,
Sir, can you?
probably a tie where you have to break the tie because somebody else got the same score as you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I believe that I'm having challenges with my phone. Okay, so Preserver Wisdom, I think will be coming up to you shortly. Why is this? All right, Preserver Wisdom, good evening. How are you doing today? Can you hear me?
Fine.
I don't know if I can hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Ah, I cannot hear you, and I don't know why.
I can hear you.
Oh my. So, Wisdom, how was your day today?
It was fine.
Okay, I shouldn't ask if you went to school. Obviously, you didn't go to school today. You're on holiday, right?
Yes,
Or what did you do today? How was like, how was your activities like?
it was fine.
It was fine. Well, that is beautiful. What have you been using the holiday for? Let me guess. Computer training,
Yes,
programming,
yes,
or so which language are you learning on now? Is it
HTML.
HTML?
Yes,
Obviously. What have you done so far or lately? Have you designed the new WhatsApp or the new Twitter? Or you have
no,
designed the flying car?
no.
You know you are our only inventor now. We are looking up to you to give us new and wonderful um, inventions. I believe that we've lost your wisdom, probably because maybe you pressed back or so. But let us just give him time to come back online. While we wait for him, I will just probably run through the last preserver that we just talked of. We just had here on stage while we wait for preserver wisdom. So for the last preserver, we did mad legion and healed. This mad person had legion inside of him and he was healed. The madman at Gadara. Okay, I think wisdom is right back and we have him come up again. Hello, wisdom. Oh, that's nice. So put up my so a mad person that got healed by Jesus from Legion. Then we talked about disciple 30 keys. Obviously, a disciple that betrayed Jesus with a kiss just for 30 pieces of silver. And then we know who it is, Judas Iscariot. Then burial, Pharisee, Arimathea, Joseph of Arimathea that chose to bury Jesus. He was a Pharisee and he was from Arimathea. Then Pharisee night born again. I believe that is um, we all know who it is, Nicodemus. Then high priest trial condemn, Caiaphas. Yes, Caiaphas. And then wilderness water locust. He lived in the wilderness. He walked with water, and his food was locust. I believe that is John the Baptist. Then we got prison restored, forgot, which is someone who was in the prison. After he was restored, he forgot the person that was that he was supposed to remember in the prison. So I'm believing that. Okay. Okay, wisdom. I'm thinking you had challenges with your connection. Did you press back?
Yes, yes, sir.
So sorry about that. So
Yes,
we'll be going right into your own time, and please try the best you can not to press back again, so that you will not go back. So
okay, sir.
I'll give you your own questions shortly, and sure you know the rules, ba?
Yes, sir.
All right. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds for each preserver. I will give you 3 words. You will use those 3 words as a hint to answer my question, to tell me who I'm talking of. Then 10 questions, yes, 10 marks for each question. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Your first, oh, this is not my slide. Let me take it off shortly and put up slides. Please bear with me.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, we are good. And so let's go to your first question, which is Israel first unstable. Using these 3 words, who do you think we are talking about for 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Israel first and unstable.
So,
Israel. Come again.
so,
Saul. Let's see if that is correct. That is Reuben. Reuben was the first son of Israel, and when the father was blessing him, he said he was unstable as water. Second is male reign family. Who do you think we are talking about? Male reign family.
Noah.
Male, Noah, and that is correct. By the way, you said Saul for the last one. Try and remember that we are still in the confines of Genesis, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I don't think Saul was in Genesis or the Gospel. Next question is maid, Leah, and mother. Maid, Leah, and mother. Maid, Leah, and mother. Who do you think we're talking about? This person was a maid. This person was affiliated to Leah, and this person was a mother. Maid, Leah, mother. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you do not know the answer, just you can skip, but the answer will be given to you. You can't go back to it again, so that you can go to other ones you can answer. But be very careful when you use skip because you can't go back to it again. Maid, Leah, mother.
Sarah.
Should I skip? Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah. Let's see if Zilpah. Zilpah was the maid of Leah and she was the mother of some of Israel's children. So let's try something else. Pharisee, ninth born again.
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus, and that is correct. Let us try. No, this question was repeated. This question was repeated. High priest, trial, condemn.
Caiaphas.
Caiaphas, and I am thinking this question is, this is not, no, this question is repeated. I think the control gave me the wrong question. Let me see again. All right, Preservanat, I think you are, if you can hear me, I think you should take it on from here. I cannot control this slide you are putting for me right now. So can you hear me, Preservanat? I still cannot control this slide. Just have to bear with us. We are having I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, Preservanat, please, are you there with us? Are you here with us?
Yes, yes. I've been trying to put up my
I cannot hear you.
my. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can anyone hear me? Oh my God. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Oh my God. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my God.
I can hear you.
I can, but I was not hearing any response.
I just started hearing you a few minutes ago, few seconds ago, and the if you have this correct slide, a different one, I'm seeing the slide for presentation 3 and 2 are the same. So
Presentation.
if you have a different one, you could use it for an wisdom. I cannot control it from here.
Okay, is a different slide now.
Okay, so you can continue with an wisdom. Let me with
Okay.
your
Okay. And the wisdom, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wisdom, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me now, right? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So we're really sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. So your question is going to be coming in now. We apologize for that. Your question is going to be coming in now. So you have 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Judges, please take note that we are starting again on wisdom. The previous question was cancelled. The previous exercises took was cancelled. We are yes. So wisdom. Can
Yes,
I
sir.
get your attention? Okay, I can get your attention now, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So your time starts now, and it's male first garden.
Adam.
Adam. The next question. Help, compel, cross.
Simon of Cyrene.
Simon of Cyrene. Correct. The next question. Died, lived, saved. Saved.
Jesus.
Correct. The next question. Amos, conversation, and bread.
The the two friends on their two friends. Cleopas and his friend.
What's the name of his friend? Let's see if you are right or wrong. You were wrong. It is Joseph of Arimathea. Your next question. Angel's son mute.
I'm thinking that that question, the last one was not Emma's conversation and bread is Cleopas. It's Cleopas, not Joseph from Arimathea. It's Cleopas and his friend, yes.
Okay, so that's correct. The next question.
Okay.
Angel's son mute.
Zechariah.
You said I didn't get you.
Zechariah.
Zechariah. Correct.
Zechariah.
Correct. Servant Sarah's son. Your time is running.
Hagar.
You said?
Hagar.
Hope I'm not hearing a background voice. Correct. Disciple married fisherman. You can skip the question.
Simon.
Simon. Correct. Simon Peter. Correct. Your next question. Prison bread and behead.
The chief
You have
butcher.
40 seconds. You said?
The butcher. The king's butcher.
Prison
The king's
bread.
baker.
Pharaoh's baker. You got that wrong. The king's butcher is different from Pharaoh's baker. Can you see me? Wisdom. Judges, take note, he got this wrong. Your next question. Male disciple zealot. You have 30 seconds.
Joseph the
You have 10.
Zealot.
Joseph the
Joseph the
Joseph the who?
Joseph the Zealot.
Simon the zealot. So you got that wrong, and your time, you've exhausted your time, and you have one more question. So judges, take note. Wisdom was only able to answer 9 questions, and take note of the questions he got right or wrong. Wisdom, can you hear my alarm beeping? Okay, so I'll give you a chance to just answer your last question, but it's not going to count. There's no mark for this question, okay? Heal, save, teach. Heal, save, and teach. lost wisdom again. I think the network today have not been so favorable to anyone. So judges take note. Wisdom could only answer 9 questions. So whatever you are taking record of, you are taking it with a total of 9 questions. He answered. He exhausted his time before he could answer the last question.
Just
Preservative.
the same thing with the last preserver. She answered 9 questions remaining the last one. So seems like
Okay.
this the timing is maybe probably the next one will have to adjust the timing to accommodate more questions. I don't know if what do you think?
Yes, I think we'll have to do that.
All right, that how many minutes did you give wisdom?
Just 3 minutes, 30
Oh,
seconds.
okay, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. All right. Because
Yes.
I gave the last participant, that last preserver, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm
Okay.
believing that um, wisdom is back online. So maybe we'll just give him the opportunity to to answer the question. And even though um, the time was elapsed before then, but let's hear his answer.
Okay.
Heal, save, teach.
Jesus.
Jesus, and the answer is correct. So thank you so much, Wisdom, for participating in this. We just had 2 participants today. Preservative, can you take over from here?
All right, thank you so very kindly, Preserver Nat and a Wisdom. You guys are beautiful. You've done well. Thank you so much. Well done, well done, well done. All right, I hope our judges are still here with us. So I'll be putting up our judges probably um, Judge Anthony um, to give us his verdict on the 2 participants we had today. Hello, sir. Can you hear us, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir. Good evening, sirs. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
O- Okay, it was a wonderful one from the 2 participants. It was a wonderful one. Then on our favor, that's preserver 2, the first participant was able to answer the first question, second question, third question, fourth question, fifth question. She only had issues with question 7 and 10. So she answered 8 questions correctly. That's a total of 80 points, if I'm not mistaken, right? Then I hope you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then for Annie Wisdom, the second participant, had a he was able to he had a total of 70 points. He got his first question, second question, third question, fourth question, fifth question, sixth question, seventh question, but he couldn't get his eighth question and ninth question. Then his time was up for the 10th question, so it doesn't count. So he has a total of 70 points from what I have here. So that's what I was able to record down here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so very kindly, Judge Anthony. We really appreciate that's diligent of you. Thank you very much. So I don't know if there's any other judge who is online who can confirm or uh, so Judge Anthony, can you help us give us a cumulative score between participants preserver favor and preserver wisdom, cumulative of yesterday and today? Like adding the scores of yesterday's session and today's session so that we know who got the highest mark, and then um, their
Okay.
yes.
Okay. From yesterday, on our favor was able to get a total of 40 points for yesterday. Then today, like I said, she had a total of 80 points, making it 120 points in total over 200. So on our favor was able to accumulate 120 points. Then going over to Annie Wisdom, yesterday he had a total of 50 points. Then today he's also having a total of 70 points, making his accumulation a total of 120 points over 200. So I think we have a tie here between two of them. So as a start, so that's the total cumulative. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. This is getting excuse me. This is getting interesting. I hope Preserver Honor, Favor, and Preserver Wisdom are still online. Two of you are tying heads on. And then to break the tie, we're going to give you both separate questions that you answer. And the highest from this tiebreaker now gives us the winner and then the first runner up. So if you can hear me, okay, let me put the two of you up so that we will have a so preserver and a wisdom and okay, thank you very much, preserver Nat. So did you hear what I talked about? Both of you are tying 120, 120.
Yes, sir.
Favor, did you hear what we talked about?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to give both of you two separate questions, and it's going to be multiple choice. Multiple choice question, 10 questions, 30 seconds for each question, and then we would know who goes home with our first position or who gets the first runner up. So, do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
I think I will go with the lady first. So I'm a gentleman. I will be going with the lady first. Then wisdom will get back to you. All right, is that fine?
Yes, sir.
So, Preservanat, can you remove wisdom from the screen and put up my participant 7 slide?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Honor, favor. Can you hear me? I do not know if I'm being heard clearly.
Yes, I can
Can you
hear
hear me,
you.
please? Okay, so very quickly, 30 seconds each question because our time is running out. We would, I will read the first question and you give me your answer. Then we'll see how we go about it. So question 1, how many of Jacob's offspring came into Egypt, not including Jacob's sons' wives? How many of Jacob's offspring came into Egypt, not including Jacob's son's wife? 66, 70, 12, and 11.
11. D.
11, and that is incorrect. You have to be very, very conscious and careful as we go. Next question. Who wanted the head of John the Baptist? Herodias' daughter, Herod, or Pilate?
B. B.
Who wanted the head of John the Baptist? B. Herodias' daughter. Are you sure about that? It was the wife, it was Herodias that wanted the head. The daughter went to ask the mother, then the mother wanted the head. It was not the daughter's wish. So the word Zoar means what? Little, doubt, heal, saw. The word Zoar means what? Little, doubt, heal, saw. What does the word
B.
Zoar mean? B, doubt. Are you sure? It means little, where Lot told the angel that he wants to go and dwell, so that the brimstone and fire
Can't hear you. I can't hear you. So I can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you now.
So sorry about that. I had network glitch and it logged me out. I had to log on again. So, what was what does Zoar means? The answer, we've given the answer. Next question: why did Jesus call a kind of heart wayside? Why did Jesus call the kind of heart wayside? The parable of different hearts lacking of understanding, B, lack of sufficient roots, C, cares of this world, D, full of understanding. The wayside heart.
C.
C, cares of this world, and that is incorrect. Lack of understanding. The wayside heart is a kind of heart that lacked understanding. Cares of this world are the thorny hearts. According to Peter, from who do kings of this earth take tribute? When Jesus asks Peter, who does the king of this world take tribute from? Is it from sons or from others, or from traders, or from non-religious people? Sons, others, traders, non-religious people.
B.
B, others, and that is correct. Next question, where did Jesus come from to be baptized by John? Where did Jesus come from to be baptized by John? Galilee, Judea, Bethlehem, Capernaum.
A.
A, Galilee, and that is very correct. Congratulations, 2 marks bagged. Jubal was the father of all such that handled the A, strings and guitar, keyboard and drums, trumpets and cymbals, lyre and pipe. Jubal was the father of those that handled, is it the father of those that handled strings and guitar, keyboard and drums, trumpet and cymbals, lyre and pipe?
C.
C, trumpet and cymbals, and I think that is incorrect. It is lyre and pipe. According to Mark chapter 9, verse 47, Jesus said that everyone will be salted with what? Is it salted with salt, salted with light, salted with fire, or salted with grace? According to Mark 9:48.
B.
B, salted with light. Every man will be salted with fire. According to Mark, Jesus was tried how many times before being crucified? According to Mark, Jesus was tried how many times before being crucified?
B.
B, 2 times, and that is correct. Thank you very much. And I believe this should be the last question. Abraham lived for how long? How old was Abraham when he died? 175, 185, 165, 195. How old was Abraham when he died? 195, which is 175. So, Favor, thank you so very, 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 very much. You have answered 10 questions, and this is a tiebreaker to know who is breaking away from the tie. You did really, really great, and thank you so much. So I believe we will call on the next participant for want of time so that we would know. Preserver Nat, if you are there, please, can you take off the slide and put yes. Thank you very much. So, Preserver Wisdom, 30 seconds
Uncle.
each question. Are you okay with me?
Yes, sir.
Can I get a response again, please?
Yes, sir.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
All right, so let's go. 30 seconds for each question. How old was Anna the prophetess when she met baby Jesus at the temple? How old was Anna the prophetess? 84 years, and that is correct. One of these was created on the 6th day: cattle, birds, grasses, and fruits. One of these was created on the 4th day: cattle, birds, grasses, or fruits. 30 seconds.
Bed. Birds.
Birds, and that is incorrect. Cattle was created on the sixth day with man. And on what watch of the night did Jesus walk on water to meet his disciples? The fourth watch, the third watch, the second watch, or the first watch? On what watch of the night did Jesus walk on water to meet his disciples? The fourth watch, the third watch, the second watch, or the first watch? 30
The third watch.
seconds. The
Third
third
watch.
watch, and also he walked on water on the fourth watch of the night. So what sign did Jesus say would be given to the wicked people of his generation? The sign of Joah, the sign of Jonah, the sign of Esaias, the sign of Jeremiah, or the sign of John? What sign did Jesus say would be given to the wicked people of his generation? The sign of Jonah, the sign of Jeremiah, the sign of Esaias, or the sign of John?
A.
A, the sign of Jonah. The sign of Jonah. Okay, so the answer is already there. One of these creatures was created on the same day as man: bird, cattle, angel, and sun. Bird,
Cattle.
cattle, angel, and sun, and that is very correct. Thank you very much. So let's move to the next question. In John's sermon to the multitude, which category of people did he give the instruction, collect no more than is appointed of you?
Tax
In
collector.
John's tax collectors, and that is very correct. Preservanat, there's something I would love you to confirm for me. Please, with the reference, can you confirm this question, the answer to this question? Matthew 12:29. Can you confirm if it is the sign of Esaias or the sign of Jonah? And when you have an answer at the end, please let us know. So let's move to your next question, Preserver Wisdom. How many people did Jesus feed in total during his earthly ministry?
900. 9,000.
7,000 or 9,000, and that's very good. Very good. Who was Abraham's second wife? That should be second wife, not third wife. Who was Abraham's second wife? Who
Hagar.
was Hagar? Second wife. That is incorrect. Abraham never married Hagar. Abraham just she got a baby for Abraham. It was Keturah. So the judges and Preservanat said you got the sign of Jonah. It is not the sign of Esaias, it is the sign of Jonah. So they confirmed and you got it. Congratulations. So after Jesus' resurrection, he appeared to his disciples while they were fishing. What sea was that? The Sea of Tiberias, the Sea of the River Jordan, the Sea of Baptisia, or the Red Sea?
A.
A. Can you pronounce it?
The Sea of Tiberias.
Tiberias. Congratulations, and that's correct. Final question. What did God rain down on Sodom and Gomorrah? Careful. Brimstone and sulfur, sulfur and fire, brimstone and fire, salt and brimstone.
A.
A is what? Brimstone and sulfur. And let us see if you are correct. Unfortunately, God rained brimstone and fire to Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so I think that we are good to go. Congratulations, Wisdom. I would let the judge be the judge and tell us the outcome of our tiebreaker. So, Preservanat, can you put up Judge Anthony to give us? Yes. Hello, sir. If you can hear us, we are awaiting your response.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Um, it's a very good one from Honor Favor and Wisdom. I want to congratulate them for much effort, and it was really a nice one from them. Okay, for Honor Favor, though network has really been a disturbance this evening, I really don't know why. So I was able to follow Honor Favor. But our last question, the 10th question, I don't know if she actually got it or failed because before I could come back, I noticed that I had linked there. But from what I got here, she was able to get only question 5, 6, and 9. So I'm not sure if she got the 10th question. I couldn't, because of network, I didn't follow her at 10th
Oh,
question.
okay. I could remember the question she didn't get that question. She only got, as you said, four, five, the
But
five, 6, and 9.
yeah. So that means she has a total of 30 points. 30 points.
O-
30
Okay.
points. 30 points. So then for Annie Wisdom, I was able to follow him. He was able to get question 1, 5, and 7. Okay, question 1, 5, 7, question 9, and question. Okay, sorry, he was able to get question 1, question 4, question 5, question 7, and question 9 correctly. So, but I wasn't in question 6. I was having a bridge of network in his question 6, so I didn't
Yes, you
follow his
got it
question.
correctly.
Okay, he got his question 6 correctly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he should have a total of 60 points. A total of 60 points. 60
Oh,
points.
wow.
So Honor Favor has a total of 30 points, while Annie Wisdom has a total of 60 points. Okay.
Wow.
Congratulations to you too.
Thank you so very kindly, Judge Anthony, for being a very diligent and committed judge. We really appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. And this is perhaps one of the clearest tiebreakers we've ever had, and we are very grateful. So, I believe that we have come to a very pivotal point in time that the outcome of each participant will be given. So, Judge, preserver wisdom and preserver favor, you guys did great, and I am pretty happy that you came through to the end. So, thank you so much. And from the cumulative score we have here from the judges, what they give us, both of you had at the beginning 120 points, and that is exceptional. Then from the tiebreaker, you have a total of 30 points on our favor and a total of 60 points wisdom. So that will be that wisdom um, got the first position, and on our favor, you are the first runner up. So thank you so much for participating, and we would enjoy that you send us your the means of which we could reach out to you as regards the prizes given. So send it privately to our official line, the line you use to contact us, and we would do the needful immediately. Thank you so very much. And I think from the if we add up what we did yesterday and to this call, our third position should go to our fourth preserver of yesterday. Our fourth preserver of yesterday. Fourth preserver of yesterday. So that should be, I think, precious, but we'll reach out to whoever that is. So first, most importantly, we want to apologize for, first of all, starting late, and then for the delays we had within the interim of when we started till now. And we know that the network wasn't favorable for us. So sorry about that. And this is our first time, and we are trying the best we can to get better. So we believe that this can only get better as someone will always tell us. So watch out for the next one. We are keeping it, we are going to keep it running. We're not just going to wait till next year to do another one. We'll be keeping it running. So if you're not following us on our social media platforms, this is a good opportunity to follow us and know what we are up to. Competitions like this we organize, the ones that are for teenagers, the ones that are for young adults, and so forth. And it's not necessarily going to be only Bible. Many things that will be useful to the young leader. Everything and anything we know that is going to be helpful to the young leader, we'll be bringing it our way and helping us to get there. So that will be all for now. And one last thing, it is my pleasure and a privilege to relate with us that today makes it 1 year that the Miracle of Men started. And I believe it's worth clapping. And we are grateful to God, first of all, for giving us the opportunity to be able to reach out, the opportunity to be able to serve those who are He has laid in our hearts to serve and do it with all we can. So we are grateful to God for that. And then secondly, we are grateful to God for everybody who has participated. I can remember our first speaker was my pastor, Pastor Innocent, Reverend Innocent Elendu Eleke, which yesterday happened to be his birthday, and I will say a belated happy birthday to him. And he talked on relationship. And then we had Barrister King Ojikemba. Oh, you should listen to his session. You should listen to his session. It was packed. It was packed. Believe me, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. It would bless you. He talked on several issues that relates to life and then leadership and also relationship, relating with your colleagues and those who you can work with. And then we had Egu Nana. Oh my God, if you've ever heard of Squad Co by GT Bank, GT Co, he is the product owner of Squad Co. That is a payment plan, an online payment plan that enables faster, secured, and better payments, which GT Bank uses currently. So he came on and he blew us. Some of us were flying to the rooftop. Our shoes were because of the intensity of the things he taught us. So we are grateful to our past speakers, Reverend Innocent, Barrister Kings, and Ego Nana. And also we are grateful to our creative designer. She has been wonderful. She has been wonderful. I will say, she has been wonderful. Ever since she joined us, she blew our mind. Almost all our designs from a few months after inception till today, she has been the one designing it for us. And she does it without a cost on our part. And we are grateful for that. So if you have any work you know that is going to be useful to her, like if you have graphic design work that you need someone to design, reach out to us and she will do it for you beautifully and then at low cost. Then to my very good friend and brother, Nathaniel. Yesterday I told you that God gave gifts to men. God gave gifts to men. Bible says that Jesus ascended up into heaven and gave gifts unto men. To some he gave apostles, to some he gave prophets, to some he gave evangelists, to some he gave teachers, pastors and teachers. And to some he gave Nathaniel. To me, he gave Nathaniel. To Miracle of Men, he gave Nathaniel. I'm very grateful, sir. Sanat, thank you so much. You are wonderful. You are very wonderful. It has been a pleasure working alongside you. Your ideas, your technicality, your thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. So I'm very grateful for having you, honestly.
Thank you so much.
So God bless you. From all with all that God can give, may He bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And then know it for sure that we are going far, we are going places. This is just
Yes,
the a tip of the iceberg. We are going places, okay?
yes, sir.
So to all our viewers, you are the reason why we are here. Without you, there will be no miracle of men. Without men, there will be no miracle of men. So thank you so much for always being here. To all our participants, wisdom, um, favor, precious, Kelvin, Samuel, who else did we have? Who else did we have? Who else did you have? Precious Samuel, wisdom, Kelvin, and favor. That is five of us. And then others who could not make it. You guys are wonderful. Everybody who has ever shared posts we make on Facebook or social media platforms, everyone who has ever listened, thank you. Thank you. And from my humble self, I say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So I don't know if yes, I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, preserve or not, so I will call it a night.
No, you are not forgetting anything. There's nothing you're forgetting.
Okay, I thought you would have said I should give them the location of where we are going to be doing our anniversary celebration.
Okay, I
Oh
just got the
my.
I just got the comment. My brother Prosper and he still wants to write on the
Oh,
comment section.
um, I think we'll talk about this privately on a more
So,
private place. Okay, that'll be very fine. Wisdom. Thank you very much. So we'll call it a night here. Thank you and God bless you. See you soon, and we hope to have you around some other time.
good night.